mean, I'm not hitting anything, so I guess that means I'm doing it right. I don't think that's how that works, and I don't think that's how any trucker actually assumes they're doing their job correctly. But I am doing good. I said all that crap talking about I was doing it right. What did I hit? Something on my right?
You call me a god. You call me a god. Let's go.
Alright guys, so this is the job we're going to do. We're going to haul truck chassis from Gallup, New Mexico to Raton, New Mexico. Not that far. Shouldn't take us that long. But let's go ahead and get started on it. Of course my truck is able to handle it. Okay. Let's see. It is, I think, almost nighttime. Let's see, it's only 14 minutes to pick up. Offer doesn't expire for, I think, 30 hours. So just so we're not close on time, I am actually going to go find somewhere to sleep first. So I'll bring you guys back once I'm, well rested.
Okay, here we go.
Okay guys, we are here. We have picked up our special transport, which is supposed to be really heavy, but I think it's gonna be fairly easy. I don't think we're gonna have any problems. I mean, I say that doesn't mean we're not going to, but this should be fairly easy. I'm not anticipating any problems. But this will be my special transport, my first special transport with this vehicle. So hopefully it goes well. I already know all this, so I'm not going to read all this. If you want to read it, you can just pause the video. But let's get started. Good that side, good that side. Are we on? We are on. Let's go ahead and turn on our lights. Even though it's daylights, I think everybody can see it. We'll go ahead and turn it on. Put it in first. And we will get to going. And this turn out of here is going to be kind of weird for me because I got such a long trailer. Well, I guess this wouldn't be a trailer. Oh, I'm already fucking up. I didn't think that was going to touch it. I don't know, maybe the hitbox is bigger than I thought, but I didn't think that was going to touch. Let's see, are we clear? That's out. We should be.
Get ready to turn right.
Should be.
Turn right.
I'm trying to go nice and slowly. Make sure I don't mess up anything. Okay, good, good. Swing a bit wide. Let me get back in front of it. Okay. I seriously didn't think that was going to hit right out the gate. So we're already off to a bad start. Is it going to clip this side? It shouldn't. Clip that side just to make sure. I want to get as far away from it because I don't want to keep clipping stuff. But I don't know. It clipped that thing. I didn't think I was that. Like the upper part, I knew the upper part was like over it, but I didn't think the bottom left portion of it was. But I don't know. Everybody makes mistakes.
Get ready to turn right.
And just as a precaution, I'm gonna try to swing out like really wide on everything. I'm gonna try to. That doesn't mean that's gonna happen. Let's get really wide. Good, good. Okay. First major turn, and I think we are doing okay. Oh, I do not want to stop on the train tracks. No, we have escort, so it doesn't matter.
Turn left.
Get across the train tracks. Checking everybody. Turn pretty wide, but clearly not wide enough.
Keep right.
I need more practice with these special transports. Am I too close to the side? I'm gonna ride the middle just to make sure. Because I think just a little too close. Just a little too close. Alright, that's it. think we did good. Okay, so left is good. Right is good. Everything good. We're good. Good. Okay, so we got plenty of room on the right, so I can get a little bit closer to the right instead of sitting in the middle of both lanes. Got a little bit more room. Get it right about here, I think. Yeah, okay, I think that's good. Because I don't need to be like super far left, but I want to make sure I'm not hitting anything on the right, especially since I'm not constantly checking my right. But it looks like I have enough that if I keep my right tire on the white part, I should be fine. Like that, I kind of just went over, but very high. Everything seems to be pretty good, pretty good. I kind of want to roll down the window, see how that sounds. It's probably about to get really loud. It's not that loud, but it is loud. And on the right, I can get a little bit closer to the right. I can hug the right just a little bit more. So that way these cars can probably try to squeeze around me. There he goes. Is that a Jeep? I think that's a Jeep. Yeah. Yeah, let him go ahead and go. Ooh, I'm going too fast. I'm 43. Let's back off a little bit. Also, I need to check my Jake brake. I think I can probably increase it just a little bit. Or maybe decrease. I don't know. We'll leave it. It's fine. I'm going to roll up my window now. I need to watch what I'm doing because I'm drifting a little too close to the left. But I think with the special transports, for the most part, I think they're pretty chill. I don't think there's a lot that actually happens, or at least from my memory, because I don't think I take a lot of the special transports simply because you move really slow. But and actually, while we're here, let's go ahead and get a photo. You guys probably won't see this, but I'll try to get a photo real quick. You're back now that I got my picture. But I don't know. I think also since today, I think it's going to be a pretty short delivery. I think it's only 7 hours or so. I think it's 7.5 hours. It's going to be a pretty short delivery. So I think what I'm going to do is also include my trailer purchasing today. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to purchase the Lowboys and let's see, the chemical tanks that I was talking about in the last video. I should probably shift down. There we go. But I think I'm supposed to be purchasing, I think it was 4 Lowboys and 5 chemical trailers or chemical tanks. I can't remember the exact number, but I wanted to purchase at least 9 of that. However, I mixed it up. I can't remember. I have it written down somewhere. And then purchase 1 dry van, just for me, just because it would be like a decorative thing, not because I like dry vans. Oh, I need to slow down just a bit. Let's get right about 40. 39 is fine. But I'm trying to figure out what the heck I want on my dry van, because like the Napa Auto Parts, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty interesting dry van. But one thing I noticed when I was looking at the dry vans like a while ago is that, at least with the custom ones I have, it depends on the trailer size that you have. Because I think it's 40 something around there. There's a lot more customization in that range versus if you go for the 53. The 53, there's there's still a lot of customization as far as what you can put on the side of your dry van. It's just not as much as another one, or maybe I'm getting that backwards, but I do really want to have a dry van just as a showpiece, just because. And I thought about it, that container, what is it called? Container carrier? Or carrier? I think it's container carrier that I have, because I already have one trailer. I think I'm gonna keep that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I think I'll just keep it. And I also remember I had a bulk feed trailer at one point, but I sold it. And I think I sold it to quickly get some money for, like, the last person I hired, I wanted a vehicle for them. And instead of going ahead and doing a job, I was like, let me just go ahead and sell this bulk feed, you know, get some money and hire this person on. So that way they have a truck. Hire this person on and get them a truck, so they can start driving. And I did. That's what I did. And it's mostly because the bulk feed, I don't think I was seeing a massive amount of profit with it. And there's nothing wrong with it. But one thing I am learning, as a very, I guess, amateur ATS driver, is that make sure I'm not off so I don't hit the officer. Oh, don't hit his bike, don't hit his bike, don't hit his bike. Cool. One thing I have learned is that certain trailers do better in certain areas. So, for example, I think there's a trailer meant for carrying logs, and I've yet to purchase it, yet to do a job with it. Like, I don't see any type of jobs with it, and I think it's similar to the bulk feed trailer in that way, in the sense that you are only going to start seeing jobs for it if you have the trailer for it, because I haven't seen a single logging haul. I didn't see a single bulk feed job until I got the bulk feed trailer tank. I'm not sure if everything's called a trailer, but I didn't see any bulk feed jobs until I got the bulk feed trailer. I didn't see any I still don't see. I haven't seen a single logging job. The ones I will say that I do see without are of course these heavy transports where you need to use articulated trailers. The low boys, I see a lot of the low boys. I see a lot of dry vans, and different variations of it, whether it be insulated or refrigerated or reefer, however the truckers say it. I don't know. I'm relatively new. Don't let my level fool you. I did a fast XP thing just so I could get all the truck stuff, and then just to boost up my drivers, or at least the current drivers. I won't be turning that back on anytime soon, but I don't know. Whoa, I got something. I heard a beep. What was the beep for? Oh, to let us know that we're, okay. I got so confused. I was like, I didn't do anything. I'm not speeding. I forgot that they beep to let you know that you're changing. But this is mostly just a straight shot from what I can tell. I think we're going to be on the highway for the most of it. I think that's how most heavy transports work, or at least the ones that I can remember off the top of my head. I think I spent majority of my time on the freeway. I could be wrong. And I am more than likely going to be wrong. I am, again, relatively new to ATS. I only have a little more than 100 hours. I think around 115 hours, something like that, in this game. And I really enjoyed it. It's really relaxing. I will say the amount of hours, like, per week that I've played has dropped. And it's not because I don't want to play the game. I want to play this game every single day. But I think a part of making content with it is that I want everybody, like, I want to give people who watch my videos a chance to comment and be a part of it as I'm making it. So, like, if they want me to do something different, to get a certain trailer, to try something out, to test certain things, I want them to be able to put that in the comment section and then me actually test it out for them. And so I want to give them time to actually, watch the video. Keep left. Okay. watch the video and leave a comment so I can read it and figure out, you know, what do they want me to do? Is there anything they want to see? Things like that. And because of that, I tried to give about a week or so time in between videos. And so I try to film these on the weekends and upload them on Monday. It's a keep right, so I guess I'm staying behind the officer. And I'm going to go ahead and take off cruise control now, just in case. I think I'm fine, but I'm not sure.
Keep left.
I think I was a bit close to that sign, so I'm gonna try to get a little bit right, a little bit. Going up the hill. I think we're good. Hurry on the right. Good on the right. Okay. Doing good. Hug the left just a little bit. I could probably put more gas in this. Remember, pedal to the metal, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. But, yeah, back to what I was talking about with the videos. I want to give people time to interact so I can, you know, fulfill their, I wouldn't say desires, but if they want to see something, I want to be able to put that out there, and I want them to have time to actually comment and watch the video. And I think a week is more than enough time. So, doing that. Slowing down a lot there, sir. Something wrong? Supposed to be falling over. Okay, now I need to shift down. Fourth, third, high. I didn't hear a signal from the back dude saying we were getting over. I guess that's my fault. Should have been paying attention. But so far we're doing good. I don't know. Oh, I need to shift. I'm not paying attention. I'm too busy looking at the scenery and not paying attention. But I think the game is playing better, it's like running a bit smoother. It says that my FPS are around 45, which isn't terrific, I will say. But I'm just now realizing, and I'm wondering, yeah, because they're starting to climb. I think it's just when I get into cities with the skyscraper models is where it starts to dip a little bit. Because now I'm back up to around 60-ish frames per second. But when I got to the city, it definitely did drop. Tap, tap, did. Ooh, weird billboard.
Keep left.
And now I'm above 60 frames per second. So yeah, that's exactly what it is. Whenever I get to the cities and there's a lot of structures, I think that's when my frames per second drops a little bit. Because now I'm fine, I'm coasting, everything's good. But I'm still trying to figure out. I know I said at the end of my last video I am not planning on doing a lot of customizations to the low boys or the what do you want to call them? The chemical trailers. I am probably so far in their lane it's probably not even funny. Oh, oops! I'm off the road. I'm off the road. I'm off the road. I'm off the road. This is why I don't just stare at my right mirror. But I do have room to stay more off to the right since there's a lot of room on the shoulder, so I guess it's more okay for me to hang off that side, I guess. At least for right now. I think as that shoulder decreases, I'm gonna have to take up both lanes, but at least this way I can let everybody pass me, because this is an oversized load. Do I not have my lights on? I don't think I have my lights on. There they are. Thought I had them on, but guess I forgot. Okay, so we're good. Well, I don't think I've been fined yet, so I think I'm doing good. Let me shift down. Probably didn't need to shift into crank it out. I think it's holding fine, and it's starting to pick back up. Okay, so we're good. We are good. Shift in it. Okay, we are good. Wait, I don't think I've been, have I been? Yeah, okay, so according to my map, I've been like around this area, but like this bridge that's up ahead, I don't ever remember seeing. So I don't think I've seen it before, but I could be wrong. I'm sorry, truck, I need to get over to make sure I don't not hit the cop. Okay, and I'll get back off to the side of the road a little bit so somebody can pass if they would like. Because that is one thing with this. I don't have enough experience with these special transport. Why do I think I'm saying that weird? But anyway, I don't have enough experience with these to be comfortable with a trailer where the item that I'm carrying is like, is so wide that it's wider than my vehicle. That's not something I do often, or at least enough to feel comfortable with it. And in real life, I don't see these as much. Like, I think the ones I probably see often, like I may see something like this heavy, but I think I see typically like houses. And with me in real life, the houses, like the ones where the trucks are carrying like the big houses that are supposed to be heavy and they're like wide loads, I typically only see them on like 3-lane highways, not these 2-lane highways. So I always have plenty of space to go around them IRL, so I never actually have this problem. But I'm not sure on a 2-lane highway as a trucker, what necessarily am I supposed to do? Like, do I need to get further right? Mr. Officer, you're slowing down on me. You're slowing down. I don't know why he was slowing down. I guess he thought I wasn't going to be able to make it over that crest while holding 40. But I think I could have made it over that crest fine while holding 40. Okay, Mr. Truck, I'm sorry, but I want to make sure I'm not hitting this guardrail. I think I have plenty of space, actually. But I have more than I think. So I can get a little bit further right. Okay. Mr. Truck, if you want to go ahead... Oh, I'm speeding. I am speeding.
Please mind the speed.
Yeah. I know. I'm speeding. Trying to slow me down. Go ahead, truck. Get past me. Go. I know how annoying it is to be behind me. Yeah, I know. Especially, so I'm not trying to take up 2 lanes, but at the same time, seeing that's clear indication that I'm going off the road. But I do want to let people pass me if I can, but I am not an expert ATS trucker. Not yet. It'll probably take I probably have hundreds of more hours before I actually get good enough with heavies that I can. Well, and that's the thing. I probably don't have any experience with heavy, so that could probably be my problem, because most of my, I guess, 115-ish or so hours have come from trailers that are the size of my vehicle, or at least the width of my vehicle, so I'm used to it, and like I'm okay with it. But this thing, I don't drive these type of things often. Try to get as far right as I can, guys. Go ahead and go around me, especially now that I'm slowing down. Not intentionally, but it is happening. Let me shift down to 4 high. I should be able to make it on 4 high, right? Should be. Think we're up. Yes, we are. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm driving off the road. Okay, shift to 4 high, not 4, 5. Numbers, math, hard, me, no good. Okay, shift to So I think I'm off the road, aren't I? Yeah, massively off the road. Massively off the road. I am terrible. Okay, and we'll put her back in cruise control. And just chill. I am sorry, vehicles. Whoa, 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 don't slow down. I don't want you to hit my thing. But at the same time, I have to make sure I don't hit these guys on the right. I could have at least looked at my right side mirror. I didn't. I was looking at my front. What is it? My front right mirror? I'm not sure what you call. What do you call the mirrors that are on the hood? Okay, I know these are my side. Because you don't actually have a rear mirror in the truck. It doesn't make sense to. But like, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure somebody knows better than I. Like, we have two mirrors on the side. In my like day-to-day like IRL car, I just consider, even though they're like, I consider these two on my left, I just consider them one mirror, even though they're not, and I know they're not. Like, I consider the main one just to be, you know, still my left mirror, and then the one that looks a bit further or looks a bit wider or has like a wider angle to it, I just still consider that like one unit. Like, I don't think of it as separate, so I still consider this entire piece my left side mirror, if that makes any sense. Or just my left mirror, because I don't only have the left and the right IRL. And so I guess those are my front left ones up there, where that thing is, I think, maybe. I don't know. Truckers know. I do not. I don't claim to be an expert. I really don't. And then that thing, I think I put it on there just because it was an option when I was buying the vehicle, but that mirror that's like off to the side of the thing, I think the whole point of it, and so I'm probably gonna hate for this, but I think it's like a safety mirror for like when you're at a truck stop, you can see people, like if there's a vehicle like directly like sitting on the side of your truck, and the reason, or not a person, so like say you're at a truck stop, like you're trying to get out, make sure you're safe and you don't want to get robbed or something like that. That's what I'm thinking that mirror is for. And the reason I'm saying that is because if I have this front right mirror, like that one right there, like if you look at my crown, the one that's like right to the side of my crown, if you look at it, I can still see perfectly to the same spot that mirror can. And so if that is the case, I don't think I would be using that mirror necessarily to see vehicles. I would think the front side one where the crown is probably the easiest to see vehicles. That's the reason why I think that one's there, is to see if there's a vehicle sort of sitting in that blind spot for my truck. And I'm truly thinking that the side one over there is for people, to check to see if there are people there, not necessarily vehicles. And I'm probably wrong. I do not know. I haven't given it a good look at, like I haven't just stared at it. I put it on the vehicle just because it had an option for it, and I was like, cool, more bling. I need to slow the flip down. I didn't realize I was going that fast. We're about to go uphill, so this is okay. Turn off cruise control, and let's see, what can I do? Pick up to about 43 because I'm not super speeding. But as we start to slow down, I can just apply more and more gas. Cool. 40, we're slowly decelerating. I'm gonna have to shift down to 5 high in just a second. Probably could have held off shifting down just a little bit longer, but it worked. It put me right at it, but probably could have held off just a fraction of a second longer. And now we're good to shift back up to 6 low. And we are back on our way. Cruise control back on, and we're just coasting. We're just doing our thing. I also would love to like turn my head so you guys could actually see the inside of this thing, because I'm not sure if I showed that in my first video, but at the same time I'm driving. So we're probably about to do this really dangerous maneuver that no trucker would do in real life, or I would hope they wouldn't, because you're driving a really heavy piece of machinery and you plan on taking your eyes off the road for longer than 2 seconds. Especially I'm driving a heavy piece of machinery and carrying even heavier pieces of machinery. But let's see how we do. If we die, we die. Okay, there's that. Pikachu, TARDIS, how we doing? Oh, hey, not bad. Not bad. Okay, one more time. Stickers, all that. Not bad. We didn't die. We didn't die. And I think if I was like using a controller, like if I was playing console, I don't think it would have been as easy to stay going in a straight line. At least with the steering wheel, like I don't have like a rich, like a Fanatec or anything, or a Thrustmaster. Mine's just a Logitech G29, I think, because I know there's two, the 920 and the 29. Whichever one's the PlayStation one, that's the one that I'm currently using, just because the PlayStation one has more buttons. The Logitech, again, I'm not sure which, the 29 or the 920, but whichever one is the PlayStation version, that one has more buttons on it than the Xbox version. So I bought the PlayStation one just because I was like, hey, if I ever need to bind more buttons to da-da-da-da-da, I have the option to. So that was my sort of thought process behind it. And then flash forward to today, where I bought myself I'm not sure, this is not a mini keyboard, but off to like the immediate left of my Logitech, I have I guess you could call it a mini keyboard, but it's just 12 keyboard keys. It's a 2x6, and I've programmed them to my numpad on a keyboard, and then I just synced those keys up to actions in game.
And then exit right.
Okay, slow down. Okay, we're going here.
Exit right.
Make sure I'm not too far right. Make sure I'm not too far left. I think we are good. How are we on the left? Oh, we are good. We are good. And we're just gonna slow coast through here. Make sure we're not. I'm gonna turn my my Jake brake down just a little bit. Oh, crank it up, crank it up, crank it up. Didn't expect it to start going that fast. Cool. Turn it off. I wish my Jake brake sounded louder. Or maybe I should go with like the window down so I can actually hear how loud it is. Especially now since we're in the city. I'm gonna... Or I wouldn't say the city, but we're now on the freeway. And I could probably shift down. Doofus. I'm a dingus. I'm a dingus. I am a dingus. We'll shift down to second. Yeah. If I'd have been paying attention, not worried about my Jake brake. User. User. And that right there is the reason why having a truck with heavy capabilities, it's really, really good at pulling heavy stuff.
And then turn
It
left.
bails you out of situations like that. Because that was stupid on me. I should have been paying attention. I'm too busy talking,
Turn left.
too busy concerned about my Jake brake. Make sure I don't hit that sign back there. We'll just go this way. I probably could have swung out. No, there's no probably about that. I 100% could have swung out a bit more. And I'm driving as if this is still like a dry van or something on my back, which is stupid on me. I'm gonna be honest. It is stupid on me. And I understand the speed limit's 40, but I want to go slower through here. But I guess I could speed it up. But I'm wondering, would an actual trucker, if there's ever an actual trucker that watches this, would you be going 40 miles per hour through here, even though it says you could? Because I really, whoa, my thing is spazzing out a little bit. Let me make sure how I'm on the right. A little bit out. We're just gonna go straight down the middle. Why? Because I'm a noob, and I'm not good. I know I'm not, but I'm trying to get better, and that's what matters. think we're here. Oh yeah, yeah. According to my map, we're here. So let me zoom in a bit on this. I'm gonna shift into 4 high, and I'm not gonna leave 4 high. I'm just gonna stay with 4 high all the way
Get
down
ready
this
to
hill.
right.
I mean, Jake brake a lot. I do like the way this engine sounds, though. It's nice.
Turn right.
Okay, we're turning right. Officer, officer, please move. Officer, officer. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you for the escort. Okay, there we go. How are we
This
on
is
the...
where it
I think we are good. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out where I need to go. Okay, so we'll go up here. I'm not gonna try to take that left, actually. We're gonna go up here, we're gonna take a left, and then just take a right. Okay. Should be easy. Starting low, because I think I'm on train tracks. How much room do I got on the right? I got a decent amount of room. We'll try to hang it out there a little bit. Plenty of room here. We go here and swing it. How are we? We're doing good. Swing back this way. Make sure I have plenty of room over here. We'll try to go as straight as we can and swing it back here. I hope I'm doing this right. I mean, I'm not hitting anything, so I guess that means I'm doing it right. I don't think that's how that works, and I don't think that's how any trucker actually assumes they're doing their job correctly. But I am doing good. I said all that crap talking about I was doing it right. What did I hit? Something on my right? Or was it something on my left? Yeah, it's definitely something on my right. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. Where did I hit? I think I hit something. I don't know what. Where did I hit? I thought I was clear on my right. And on my left, I seem to be. Okay, let me put it in the middle. Oh, wait. It says, wait, what am I clipping? Am I hitting something? I need to get out. Oh, I am clipping something on my left. I'm not seeing that in my mirror, though. It is so hard for me to tell. Like, looking at my top left mirror, it's hard for me to even tell that I'm clipping that. Am I? It doesn't look like I am. It really doesn't look like I am. Or, I mean, I'm tripping. I could be blind. That is possible. I guess we'll just go more right. Just go slow. Make sure we get through it this time. Okay, now we're through. Okay. Right? Through? Yeah. Okay, so we're good. Okay, let's see if I can get this right on the first try. Hang it out here. Bring it back. Let's see. Am I gonna get it right on the first try? I don't think so. I don't think so. Put it in low though. Oh wait, did I really get that? What? Look at that. I didn't think it was good. I actually hung it out there. I didn't turn too sharp. So minus the fact that I kept hitting the thing, we did good. Okay, so put her in park, release the clutch, turn her off, and wait, how do I turn this in? Oh, okay, gotta put down the thing. Hey, overall, I mean, as far as the trip goes, I think I did well up until that last part. So, let's see, how much money do I have? Yeah, let's go ahead and start buying our trailers. Let me look up So I think I did good. Let's see, trailer purchase. I said I was gonna buy 5 lowboy triples. So we're gonna buy this. Customize. I was gonna buy triples. And I don't necessarily care about the full wooden body. This is what I'm looking for. Accessory wooden deck is not compatible with the standard. To install standards needs to be removed. Accessory wooden deck is not compatible with standard. Okay. 93,700. Okay, so now I'm actually over the original price I was talking about. Oh, that's neat. You can put little things there. So now I'm at 98. I am definitely over the original price I was talking about. Oh wait, I think I had stuff on the back. I think that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, so I didn't have any of this wooden stuff up there. However, I think I'm gonna leave it. But I think I would like to put oversized load. Yep. And then rear flag. Do I need a rear flag? Yeah, I'll put a little rear flag. Why not? Banner. Trailer rear. At least for the beacon. Oh yeah, that's neat. And now I'm way over the price that I said I was gonna originally be. I was at 93 something. But I do like this setup. So I think I'm gonna keep it. Yeah. So we'll just keep it. Go ahead and purchase it. Purchase that one. Let's see, I needed 5. So we'll put 2 up here, I think. Send one to Reno. Okay, and just go to my fleet configurations. We'll send another to Reno. We'll send, let's see. We'll send one to to Helena. And actually, we'll just purchase 4 for now. We'll just purchase 4 for now. Because I have in my notes that I'm supposed to purchase 5, but we'll just do 4, just for now. We'll go back to stock offers, and I need to do the D one, which should be, yeah, the D-shaped tank, which should be way easier to configure because there's not as much customization stuff I can do with it. I know I want this. I do kind of want this just because it looks different. So I'm really tempted to do that one just because it looks different. And I'm not gonna paint it. Like, there's in my head, there's not really much of a need to paint it since the majority of it's still gonna be gray. I guess I could, but also at the same time, I'm not gonna actually see this trailer a lot. Well, I guess it would be an easy way to know, oh, that is 100%, you know, my trailer type thing. Let's do this. Let's apply this color, see what I get. It's actually kind of cool. But I think this is going to be my color. Whew, that's a decent amount of money. 94, that's about 6K more than what I was expecting. But I think I'm gonna stick with it. We're gonna go ahead and purchase it. Let's see, it says 4. I'll send 2. Let's see, I'll send 2 to Reno. I'll send 2 to So So I think that puts 5 trailers in Reno. And I will send 1 to Montana. And I will send another to Abilene? I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay. And then before I purchase any more, let's just check my trailer manager down here. Puts me at 9, and I think there's 9 of us, right? Or is there 10? Nope, there's 9 drivers. So everybody can have at least some form of trailer. But let me go ahead and do the drive-in, and that will be, oh, I could have just stayed in there. That would be the last thing. I say the last thing, it's probably gonna be a pain to upgrade. Okay, before we do that, I said 53 foot, and I was just gonna do a single instead of doing multiple. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Customize that. Because I could have done like double, like all these like cool versions or different versions. But the issue is you have to worry about which ones are going to work in certain states. And so now the question is, my thing says I paid $89,630 when I was customizing it. And it could be that they've actually gone in and like updated prices and stuff. That is possible. Let's see, any accessories I want to go ahead and put on here first? Actually, we'll do the accessories after the fact. So something cool. The issue is I'm not driving Freightliner, especially not a Cascadia, so I don't think I would put Cascadia on my thing. Let's see, what is this? Volvo. I'm definitely not driving a Volvo. Oh, that looks awesome. That looks really, really cool. That looks awesome. And then you could change the color. That is really cool. This looks really cool. But I don't want to jump straight to it. I think this is originally the one I was going for. And then apply my color scheme. Let me get my truck on. Let's see. So let's try the other scheme. Yeah, that matches up with my truck as far as colors and stuff. That, I'm not gonna lie, that looks really, really cool. As far as like matching my vehicle, oh, Western Star. The X series has expanded. Especially if I have like a red vehicle, I think I would go with the Western Star. But right now, I think I'm gonna go with this. I think I'm gonna stick with it because it matches my truck somewhat. Yeah, it was something like this. This is what I was used to IRL. When I was working for Target and unloading the trucks, they would have these roll-up doors. Just because you wouldn't have to worry about swinging stuff out. It just made it a little bit easier. What is this? No. I don't care about chrome. And then standard with the wind deflector, which is kind of neat. And I'm wondering how much the wind deflectors actually help as far as eliminating drag and stuff. But I think the roll-up doors one we go with. Long load. Not really. I'm not gonna put that on there. It's not necessary. Let's see. Mud flaps exclusive. Oh, that's neat. But no, I don't necessarily care about them that much. Spare tire for sure. I'll put at least one on each side, just in case. You never know when you're gonna need a spare tire. And as far as this wind deflector, it doesn't even really look like it's gonna help that much because I have such a massive gap here, because my vehicle is not meant to be carrying normal, well, it's not optimized to carry normal loads. I think I'm just gonna stick with the drive-in. As far as the wind deflector, I don't think it's gonna help. It just looks neat. and maybe if I get another, like a second vehicle and I make it smaller, we'll do that. But I think this is going to be my final purchase. We're gonna purchase for, I'm gonna move it here. Yep. And I'm gonna go to trailer manager. This one has to be private. Make private so only I can use it. And I think we are good. So we have all of our items for today. Okay, so we are done. I think I'm gonna stop there for today. Appreciate all of you, and let me know what you want to see me do in the next one. I guess I can go ahead and show you within our immediate vicinity things that we can do. Ooh, 22 hours. That's gonna be a long video, but I wouldn't mind doing it. For 134K, not bad. Ooh, I don't think I've ever actually moved a mobile barrier. I really want to do the mobile barrier. I haven't moved a single mobile barrier before. So hopefully you guys elect for me to do that. Because I really wanted to do that. I've never done that. I've actually never done the wheel loader either, but I really want to do the mobile barrier. But anyway, I'll let you guys decide on the next one. See you later.